Daniel, last of the major prophets after Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, and Ezekiel. After Isaiah, he's probably the most famous, and is definitely the most talked about in Sunday school and kids' stories. And there are a few reasons for that. First of all, the book of Daniel works more like a story than the others do, and the lessons we can learn from it are easily applied. Daniel was saved from a fiery furnace through faith in God. God will save us. Daniel was saved from a lion's den through faith in God. God will save us. But the famous Sunday school stories aside, who was Daniel? Well, Daniel, like Ezekiel, was taken into Babylon as an exile. He was probably a teenager at the time. He never got to go home. But even so, Daniel was able to become part of the Babylonian government. When Persia took Babylon over, they let Daniel keep his job. So ultimately, Daniel was probably working in the government for about 70 years. While working in the government, he was also a prophet. He showed that we can serve God in any job, and how and when to refuse to obey men and listen to God. The book was probably finished after Babylon fell to Persia, leaving Daniel a little more time to not get thrown into furnaces or lions' dens. As to what the book was about, we need look no further than Daniel's name. It means, God is my judge. Daniel always did what was right, standing up to the king of Babylon even though he threatened to kill him. Why? Because he listened only to one person, God.